my dear friends. Last night I received a tribulation dream from the Lord. I honestly understand how bad it's going to be. Alright, so let's just get straight into it. First of all, Jesus protected me, said no of these things could touch me. I was way too fast for him. But anyway, so let's get straight into it. So the first thing, it was just me and my family in, first it looked like a hotel. You know, when they were in there, then, because, we were in there hiding because there was, tremendous rainstorms and, earthquakes everywhere. And, they were just in there listening to music. What I believe too is me seeing what they'll be like in the tribulation, because I'm pretty much the only one in my family that is like this with Jesus. But anyway, so what happened was they were just in there listening to music, practicing hiding spots for some reason. And then what happened was I got teleported onto my roof. Looks like Jesus did it. And I was just looking around, and I seen just a bunch of dogs just sitting there, and then I seen this one guy sitting down with I think it was a gun in his hand. He was just looking at me, and he whistled over to me, and that was just over in that house over there. And first I just seen dogs and I couldn't see him, and then I was just looking around and I seen people over in the other house just walking around, but they weren't even looking at me. And then I seen him, he was just sitting on a chair, so I gave him a thumbs up sign because he was telling me to come over there, so I walked over there. And then he walked into this room, and there was a truck just packed of guns everywhere in the truck, and there was an alarm clock, and as soon as you lift up the boot even more, the alarm clock went off, so I lifted it up. They told me to lift it up, so I lifted it up, and the alarm clock just went off, like a huge siren just went off. They grabbed all the guns, put them in a bag, and some guy with all the guns in the bag, I followed him, and I realized this, when I got out there was zombies that were just everywhere, and they were fast. And then there was this guy that got in the car, and I wasn't in the car, but I was that fast that I could keep up to him. That's what I'm saying. No one else is fast, it was just me. They would pretty much die as soon as they got out of there. The zombies were just walking around, they just looking at me and all that. And then that guy that I was following got a phone call from a guy, and he just started yelling at him, and then when he let go, he looked down and looked up, and he just smashed straight into the wall. And then the car just blew up. And one thing I forgot to say is that car, when they got all the guns out except for 2 guns, and they left a pistol, and I grabbed the pistol, because I didn't know that I was protected. But then I had the pistol, and then when the car exploded, a shotgun fell out of the bag. I was on the ground, so I picked up the shotgun, and I was running with the shotgun and a pistol in my hand, and I was just sprinting down the road. So the zombies just looking at me, and they just started running after me, and I was smashing them. They couldn't catch up to me. Then there was just people, I think I remember people being eaten alive, because they were just slow, and I think there was mums and all that. No babies, they would have been in heaven. But, they were just ripping into them, and they were all blocking off the road in front of me. I didn't care, I jumped up over them, I jumped that high that I hit the power lines. But I went straight through the power lines, like they were invisible, I could just go straight through them. You can go straight through the walls and all that. None of them hurt me, I didn't get electrocuted or anything. And I just kept sprinting past them, and they couldn't catch me, and then I landed at this old abandoned house. I tried to jump on the roof and I couldn't. Then my dream just went all weird, and then I just woke up. So that was, when I woke up I thought it was just a dream, and then I watched a video, and then it just came to me, tribulation dream. So, as it is, there'll be earthquakes, there'll be huge rainstorms, there will be zombies ripping into people. Anyway, so the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay always stay blessed, and God bless.